Hey guys, it's Boat Country in Everett, Washington. My name is Alex and this is Aaron here. And we're going to do a full walkthrough video and sea trial of a 2025 Fishrite Performer 190 that we've got powered with a 150 Honda water ready. You might have seen this boat at the Seattle Boat Show. We're going to do some metric testing and give you guys an idea of what this boat's all about and show you a few different features that this vessel has that might be unique to the market and make it a very fishy boat. So I'll do a walk around here, give you guys a good idea of what this boat's all about. We've got a 19-foot boat to the transom, 2-foot offshore bracket, 190 bottoms, and 125 sides. Now, the transom's also 190, and it's a full one-piece bottom, which is super awesome. So it gets up on plane real quick and has great fishability and functionality. We got an 8'6" beam, which is super wide for a 19-foot boat of this size profile. You definitely don't see that very often. And it is fully welded. Every welded aluminum piece on this boat is guaranteed for life. Aaron, why don't you pop up front and show me a few of the things we got going on. Talk about a few points.
So our bow is already set up for a bow mount electric trolling motor. Got our plug here. Battery compartment, full size, designed with the trough setup so we don't get water on our batteries. Rigged with a NOCO charging plug. Here.
That's right. So we got a 2-bank battery system in there for a 24-volt system. Simply take it home, plug in your NOCO battery charger. Your batteries are charged for the next time you're out in the water.
This is a self-bailing bow. You get water up here, runs right out the scuppers.
And look out, Aaron's 6 foot, 235 pounds. He's got plenty of walkability in this entire boat. You see the bow is loaded, it's ready to rock and roll. You can put fishing pots up here, or crab pots rather, fishing gear. You know, if you're gonna cast off the front, or if you're jigging off the front, or if you just want more usable space for your kids, maybe a beanbag up front, it's a super wide bow. It's something that everybody notices.
Absolutely. It's very comfortable fishing space. You know, whether you could fish 2 people up here.
We could.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, this is a very standard Pacific Northwest layout. You've got 2 captain's chairs up front that are on swivels. You've got 2 36-inch bench seats. And you've got standing room underneath the bimini, which is not up right now because it's a nice sunny day. But I'm 6'6" and I can stand under that bimini. He's barely walking under the bimini boot. But it's a full canvas setup. So you got full clears on the front, sides, and a drop curtain that are included in this boat. And ready to rock and roll for a kicker as well, which goes to a tie bar to the main. Control box for the kicker can go up front, and you can drive the boat from there.
Which kind of brings us to one of my favorite points about the whole boat, which is how the transom pod is done. A very wide transom pod, a lot of stability. If I'm stepping on this thing from the dock, I can stick crab pots back here, extra gear, whatever I have. The walk on is really easy. You get a lot of flotation in this pod, you know. There's a fully sealed chamber on both sides. In the center, you have your bilge, which is pump out. Really adds to the stability of the vessel.
Now, we've also got a dual battery system on this boat, one on the port side. If you'll, that's a slam latch door. Let's make a point about that door right there. It's got a magnet holding it closed, rather open. And if you close it, this latch interacts with that striker plate. You just close it. It's easy. We've got a battery underneath the port side here, starboard side here, sorry, and another battery under the port side. You got a wash down pump switch here. So you got a wash down hose and gun right there. And then of course, central rigging chamber, which allows you access to the bilge, your battery switch right there, fuel water separator. And a key feature on this boat is that it shares the same fuel tank as the 19, 20, and 21, which is a 60-gallon fuel tank. And it's rated for 200 horsepower. So if you want to, you can throw a V6 200 on the back. It's got plenty of flotation to handle that much weight. And it definitely will haul ass. Of course, it already goes pretty good with the 150, and you're going to find out in our sea trial.
Right. So we have the cutting board, fillet board, sits underneath your bleed box. Good long transom box. Fill this with water, store lots of crabs. Plenty long for your salmon, halibut, lingcod, whatever you catch.
Plenty of storage space for fishing there.
Absolutely. And speaking of fishing, here in the gunnels, we have carpeted gunnels next to your rod holders. You got 3 on each side, so 6 total. Good storage space. Oh, don't want to crush.
Got the drone on board, guys. We're going to get some live action shots here.
Absolutely. But I was trying to demonstrate that, speaking of storage space, you have lots of room inside these 36-inch boxes.
Absolutely. There's also storage underneath both the port and starboard side captain's chairs.
Right.
And there's a large amount of storage up under the footwell. You can see here. And of course, again, underneath the forward locker, And if you're not using a bow mount, then you got plenty of storage up front. And of course, you got a lock-in glove box that's carpeted as well. Cup holder on the port side, cup holder on the starboard side. Plenty of room on the dash for a 9 or 10 or 12-inch screen, depending on the customer's preference. Tachometer with a fuel gauge, and of course the fused switch panel here for the horn, bilge, navigation, wiper, and the accessory switch, and 12-volt power right here. So,
something I like about these captain's chairs as well is they have grips right here in the back for your passengers. People sitting back here always need something to hold on to. They put it right here on the back of the captain's chair.
absolutely. Well, they know that leads us to the point where we're going to take this boat for the little sea trial test. We'll get some speed numbers, cruising, high speed, performance metrics, give you a little data to go on, and tell you why the Performer 190 by Fishrite with a 150 Hunt on the back is a Pacific Northwest fish-ready boat that's priced right and ready to rock and roll. We'll see you guys out in the water here for the sea trial shortly.